And we are back. Welcome back to the channel, guys. And you know what time it is. It's morning ritual time. I'm out here at the track once again, holding myself accountable. We're going to do some cardio today, and we're going to do some calisthenics out here. And it is the third day of my watermelon cleanse. And just to let you guys know how yesterday went, the second day, of course, it was a little bit rougher than the first day. It's kind of my fault in a sense, because I didn't eat until late. I didn't eat till 5 o'clock. Typically, I do intermittent fasting, but I eat around 2:30, 3 o'clock. And yesterday, I didn't eat until about 5 because I was out all day and I didn't take any watermelon with me. So I had to eat it in a certain time frame because I didn't want to be getting up, going to the bathroom all night. So, yeah, it was rough during the day. I got to be honest with you guys. But anything worth having, it's going to be hard. So, like I said, we're going into day 3. We're going to try to do at least 4 or 5 days. Just see what happens. We want to see what happens. But anyway, I wanted to talk about it. You guys know the topic. You guys see the title there. Who is the face of boxing? Is it Saul Alvarez or is it Gervonta Davis? Is it Tank or Cinnamon? I know this topic gets a lot of people riled up in the boxing space, and I wanted to give my opinion on it. You guys know I keep it real here on the channel. I don't have nothing to hide. You know, I'm going to tell the truth, what I actually think about this. So let's start off by going back to Tank's fight back in 2023. He fought Ryan Garcia, of course. Big fight. Everybody was talking about that fight. Leading up to that fight, everybody was talking about that fight. It was so big, I had to go to that fight. I paid a lot of money, but I wanted to go to that fight. And at the time, I thought Tank had the momentum as being the new face of boxing. You know, I thought he had the momentum. They did extraordinary numbers on that pay-per-view. I think it was over 1 million pay-per-view buys. And I really thought Tank had the momentum. A lot of people were saying that, you know, Canelo Alvarez's best days were behind him, that maybe he was contemplating retirement. So, yeah, I thought Tank was the new face of boxing. But when I step back and I look at it now, from where we are now, I think Tank's last pay-per-view, we talked about it yesterday with Frank Martin. He did 300 to 350K pay-per-view buys. Which isn't bad for, you know, him fighting Frank Martin, who no one knows, and being on a new platform. A lot of people didn't even know that, you know, PBC was on Amazon. I thought those were really solid numbers. But then when I look at Canelo Alvarez's numbers, we look at from 2023, he's pretty consistent. You know, about 500K pay-per-views plus. Even with, you know, unknown names, not, you know, huge names, guys like John Ryder. A lot of people don't know these guys, but Canelo Alvarez has been consistent, you know, selling a lot of pay-per-views. I think with Jaime Munguia, he might have done about 500K plus. So, in all honesty, I would have to say right now, who is the face of boxing? I would have to give it to Canelo Alvarez. I think he's still in that slot. And I think Tank's gonna be there after Canelo Alvarez steps down. You know, I think he is the man next up. But right now, I would have to give that to Canelo Alvarez, to be honest with you guys. No biasness here. You guys know that. I do criticize Canelo Alvarez. I do give him praise. The same thing with Gervonta Tank Davis. You guys know Gervonta Tank Davis is one of my, you know, favorite fighters to watch. And I do criticize both fighters. But I think, like, I'm giving you the answer. The right answer is right now Canelo Alvarez is still the face of boxing. He's probably bringing in the most revenue, even fighting guys that people don't know. But anyway, that's my take on it. I didn't want to take too long on that. Just wanted to give you guys a straight up answer. Maybe some of you guys think different about the situation. Leave your comments in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.